something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you ever done for me used to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all, yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable, and lightness has a call that's hard to hear. And I wrap my fear around me like a blanket.
Hi, Rabbi Mitch. It's Elisa. I just want to reflect on the very first time you stood before a congregation, and I remember so clearly that you said, and I quote, "There's one thing I want you to know about me. It's that my purpose is to make this world a better place. That when I leave and someone says, 'Tell me about Rabbi Mitch,' the first thing I hope you will say is that he wants to make the world a better place." End quote. I think there are people nodding as I say this because we all know it's true. Thank you for sharing that part of yourself with us and guiding us through your actions so that we can look at the world and know that there is work to be done. And I think we can all say mission accomplished on that. On a personal note, I've appreciated the way you don't preach politics from the pulpit and that you don't offend when you talk to us. And you know how much I love the singing, and I especially love the way we sound when you lead us in song. It's been a pleasure to work with you over these last few years, and I know, as you have often told me, you are just here to serve, and I thank you. And Jerry and I both wish you all the best on this next journey and wherever life takes you in health and in happiness. Take care.
I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions.
A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit says, "I think I might be a typo."
Hey, Rabbi. Just wanted to say a few words to thank you for the music, your words, and religious leadership during the holidays and Shabbat services and all the life challenges that brought our congregation together during recent years. We will be forever grateful that you provided our Samuel and all the B'nai Mitzvah children lessons and religious guidance, even when it was from a distance, Zoom. The whole Corey family will miss you greatly and wish you nothing but success in Florida.
She wants an interactive play.
Yes. Right now?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, here we go.
Roszak. God, the beautiful rose. Well done. Let my people go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Everybody, whoa, hey, let my people go. Yeah. Now, all of God's people walk on dry land. Yeah, Pharaoh, Pharaoh. Whoa, hey, let my people go. Yeah.
Ilu ilu hotzianu hotzianu mi Mitzrayim hotzianu mi Mitzrayim dayenu 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 Ilu ilu koralanu etayam dayenu.
You have been here 4 years long. You brought your gift of prayer and song. Your sermons make us wise and strong, though they can be kind of long. Your family has become our own. Franny River, my, those girls have grown into beautiful young ladies, I must say. We are sad to say shalom. We wish you mazel in your new home.
Hi, Rabbi. It's 56 degrees, partly cloudy or partly sunny. Light sprinkles now and then, but when you get to Florida, you're going to be missing this weather. Dear Rabbi Mitch, Ron and Joyce wish to thank you for being our spiritual leader and teacher these past years. It was our pleasure to meet your two beautiful daughters and watch them grow. It was always a delight to witness just how much they knew about their religion and listen to their angel voices when they sang. We will miss seeing them as they continue to grow into adulthood.
Although we only attended sporadically due to Ron's war wounds caused by Agent Orange during his deployments to Vietnam, when we were able to attend, your teaching and sermons were always inspiring. Now the Wuhan virus pandemic has prevented us from congregating, since by law we must secure in place and are no longer permitted to meet with people. Thankfully, you have managed to reach out and keep us together by various means of social media. Through modern technology, Facebook, Zoom, texting, email, and your guidance, we have continued to observe, study, and read and learn about our ancient traditions.
You know, it wasn't just the deliciousness of the Manischewitz wine that put us in a celebratory mood. Along with your enthusiasm, your music greatly enhanced the services and created a lively atmosphere. The high-spirited energy was contagious and brought out the joy in all of us.
A special thank you for agreeing to officiate our 50th Golden Wedding Anniversary. Your input and guidance helped to make a stressful situation less so. From one day to the other, we did not know if Washington's Governor Inslee would let go of the power he held over his minions and allow the synagogue to open or not, allow us to meet or not, allow us to have family attend or not. Very stressful situation. We did get the huppah built and received the beautiful ketubah on time. Everything eventually works out, doesn't it? It's been said that man makes plans and God laughs.
Enjoy your new location and congregation. Take care, stay safe, think of us Washingtonians kindly.
And hey, keep those cowboy boots clean.
Fondly,
Ron.
Joyce.
May this be a year of love and kindness.
May strangers come to be friends.
May truth and compassion always guide us. Amen.
May this be a year of hope and healing
For all of those in need.
May all of our deeds be a blessing. Closer to the ones we love.
A world that we can be proud of.
A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a blood bank. The rabbit says, I think I might be a type O.
He said,
Source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say
Hi, Rabbi Mitch. It's Barry here. I just want to say what a pleasure and a joy it's been these past 3 years to work with you, pray with you, grow CBH with you. It has really been a wonderful journey. It's a little bittersweet, but I wish you just the best in Florida and your new congregation. Really excited for you to start that part of your journey there. I won't say goodbye. I'll say lehitraot. And we look forward to seeing you on Facebook Live on occasion when you can make that happen. Okay, take care. Bye.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam.
Inch by inch and row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and hoe and a piece of fertile ground. And inch by inch and row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rains come tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, we are made of dreams and bones.
I was following Alan and Alan got lost.
My own, 'cause the time is close.
Rabbi Shira and Maya, you have brought such goodness to our community. Your love, your music, your sermons, and even your jokes. Thank you for making our world at CBH a better place. Wishing you the very best in your new congregation, and we sure hope our paths cross again in this journey called life. With lots of love, Marilyn and Bob.
Our Rabbi Mitch Delcau would like to say a few words before Marga will tell her story.
He, she, it, we, they, however you need to think about God, that is fine, because that understanding is what's going to bring us closer to making the world a better place.
Ezri Me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Va'aretz Ezri Me'im Adonai Ose Shamayim Va'aretz.
In 1933, Hitler was elected. He was not really elected. He had a plurality. He had about 37% of the vote. Now, how did he become so popular? He ran on hatred.
Rabbi, I am so sorry to see you go, but I am thankful and will always be thankful that you came to Bremerton at a time when I needed you here. I often think of you like that teacher you had in high school who was so hard, but when you look back on it, you learned a lot and you got pushed harder than you thought you could, and you learned more than you ever thought you could. And that's what you've done for me. So thank you so much. And I hope we can keep in touch. And remember the buttercups. Take care and be well.
When they spoke to him the day after, he would not listen to them. They told Haman, in order to see whether Mordecai's resolve would prevail, for he had explained to them that he was a Jew. When Haman saw was filled with rage, but he disdained to lay hands on Mordecai alone. Having been told who Mordecai's people were, Haman
That's terrible grammar.
Has he been drinking?
Those sounds are related. They even could be brother and sister. Or not even married by law.
Wait. Who is Mordecai?
We're all in the wrong two birds. We could even be related.
So it's not clear. It's either her uncle or her cousin, but it's not completely clear.
something. But if they're from Tennessee, it would be absolutely crazy. This guy's coming up. That was very thoughtful. All right.
What is it to be happy? Sharing a laugh with a new friend.
Hi, Rabbi Mitch from the Friedman family. We just want to say how much we're going to miss you and how much we appreciate what you've done for us and the congregation, and particularly for Judah in his Jewish studies and Hebrew learning. We really appreciate that, and we wish you all the best and great success in all your new endeavors.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yeah.
הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום עליכם, הבאנו שלום, שלום, שלום עליכם.
Hi, Rabbi Mitch.
Hey, Rabbi.
It's Greg and Sherry. We just want to say a huge Todah Rabbah for everything you brought to our congregation these last few years. Spirituality, beautiful music, learning, and a passion for improving our world.
It's been our privilege to get to know you
and Franny
and your awesome girls as we wish you every happiness and success with your new venture in sunny Florida.
This is not goodbye, just lahit road until we meet again.
Keep on picking, Rabbi.
See the sky?
See the sky.
Any birds?
No.
Squirrels?
No.
Bats?
No.
Darn. Well, I go to the sukkah.
Way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift. the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hi, Mitch. Beth here in Portland. Wow. I'm so happy that you have found a good place to land in Florida, and I believe it will go very well for you. I'm pretty sure they can't wait to see you down there. And I'm sorry that you're leaving Bremerton, because it's been such a wonderful thing to learn with you and to grow with you in our 3 high holidays together on the Bima. I have loved sharing music and creating Torah with you anew each year. And I will miss that. But let's just call this, instead of goodbye, let's call it lehitraot, and look to a time when you and I can be in the same room again for some reason and make some more music together and weave some more Torah. May it go well for you. Know that wherever you go, you are loved. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom v'yasem lecha shalom. May the road rise to meet you, and the wind be at your back. May the life you live be filled with hope and God's grace to light your way. May you see God's love in the hearts of all you meet, and together may we find peace. And together may we find peace.
Shalom Aleinu, Ojelo Shalom Aleinu, Ojelo Shalom Aleinu, Ben Adonai. We should bring more peace upon us. We should bring more peace upon us. We should bring more peace upon us. And not everyone. This little light of mine, hey, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it
I want to say exactly again what the mayor said. Please, Leviticus 19:18. V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Love your neighbor as yourself. Good evening, and we say in Hebrew, Erev Tov.
Hi, Rabbi. Amy here. 4 years ago, when our last rabbi broke up with us, the board and I decided in June that we would not rush into a rebound relationship, no matter how long it took us to find Rabbi right. But when we met, I knew that the search was over before it had actually begun. You see, our congregation longed to sing together, figuratively and literally, and you rocked our world and made that happen. Rabbi, you got us, and we were so lucky to get you. Do you remember you and me toasting wild turkey shots in the sanctuary at your very first CBH Simchat Torah celebration? Well, we knew we had something special starting in our little house of hope, and how right we were. Though you insisted Seattle was going to bang down our doors and flood our congregation, I maintained the influx, which had already begun, was a slow process and still taking toddler steps. So even at that joyous moment, I was sadly aware that when you first walked in our house, Beth Hatikvah, unlike the Stevie Nicks Don Henley song, I knew that one day soon you'd be walking out the door. And with sadness, but not regret, that day has arrived. More than you will ever know, I will miss you and your guitars, Maya, Shira, and your mom, and your funny accent, and your funnier jokes. But I will hold fast to what you spoke to me in your teachings. Shh. Seek and find completeness, and keep striving to make the world a better place. Keep learning, and live and take action on at least some of those 613 every single day. And it doesn't matter what I call God. He, she, it, we, they, the trees, the river, the wind. It's all about finding a power within me to make a difference in the world, in a community, in my family, and in my life. I do feel an emptiness knowing that you're leaving, but I knew we were on borrowed time from the start. So I hope that we have provided to you a meaningful stepping stone on your path to finding completeness in your life, and so that you can share it with others. If things get hard, think back to how, because of you, our little congregation came together to sing so harmoniously with softness and inclusivity, strength and love. And this was because of you leading us, you teaching us, you being a part of us. Hey, maybe one day, when you've had enough of that gorgeous, warm sun and sand, and you're missing the foggy mountains and crystal cold waters, Seattle will have knocked down our door by then, and CBH will be ready for a full-time rabbi. Well, until then, I look forward to crossing paths with you on some trail, some adventure, somewhere. So Tom Paxton and I have a little song for you.
And here's to you, my rambling boy, may all your rambling bring you joy. Here's to you, my rambling boy, may all your rambling bring you joy.
Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom, Shalom Rava Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'einai